My name's Ben Pollard. I'm manager of Majestic Wines in Fulham. I've been here for just under a year. The Majestic Graduate Scheme, you start off as a training manager in a smaller store, and you'll tend to do anywhere between minimum generally about 6 months in each position, and you'll then move from training manager in a smaller store to training manager in a slightly larger store. You'll then be able to apply for assistant manager jobs in a smaller store, and then move on through slightly larger stores, and then further on that to manager level. Generally, most people sit there at WSET level 3 in the first 9 months of working with Majestic, and it's a really cracking little course because essentially you're doing both elements of business management and store management, as well as learning about wine and doing your WSET qualifications. So it really is quite an all-rounded kind of grad scheme. And we do trade in a slightly different model than kind of other kind of high street independents or kind of multiple retailers. So I mean, that business model does set us aside somewhat, in the sense of the kind of the volumes of stock we get through and the styles of wine that we sell are enabled to stock. I mean, we really do put an emphasis on the fact of having highly trained staff in store to be able to kind of help and recommend kind of wines to customers and what have you. It's a really, really enjoyable working atmosphere, and you tend to find that most people on the teams are quite like-minded, so it is a great environment to work in. If you're kind of not really sure what you're actually looking for or what have you, it's quite a daunting kind of first minute. So the first thing is to really kind of make people feel welcome and at home, and it's just asking the right questions, finding out what kind of wines or styles people particularly like, and then from around that kind of ascertaining what kind of things you think would fit with their particular tastes or what they're looking for a particular event or what have you. And you know, everyone's different, everyone has their own personal taste, so something that I think is delicious, someone might think is absolutely horrific. I didn't really have a set career path in mind. I was just fresh out of university with a degree in science and didn't really know what I was doing. And you know, I think one of the reasons I stuck with Majestic was partly due to the fact that kind of the training and the WSET training that we undertook was such that it kind of spikes the interest in the product and you kind of want to learn more and more and more, and it's made me settle down into a career in the wine trade, and hopefully we'll be here for a fair while longer. I think it's pretty vital for the trade because it's an industry body whereby you are giving a qualification which is standardised across the whole trade, be it in the retail side, you know, in even kind of, I mean, there's a couple of guys on my course who were kind of in the production side of the business but still undertaking the diploma because it's a good qualification to have. So I think it's a vital qualification, a good standard qualification across the industry. And yeah, in terms of Majestic, it's brilliant to have everyone gone through this standard qualification, and it's very well regarded even outside of the trade.